All right, here we go. Big Daddy Shin, day 1049. Park. So I had a major breakthrough yesterday. So I went to Knott's Berry Farm with Clarissa, the Taste of Mary farm. We had no idea what it was going to be like, but it was pretty cool. I love the event. It's there was enough space for everyone walking between. People, it wasn't like people were being really careless. And like if you have your mask down, some workers just say, hey, put your mask on. How do I know? Yes, I know. So, lines weren't that long, and you're able to get, the different choices of what food you're able to do. There's like, spacing on the stuff, and, like the Christmas carolers, they're up like on some roof, and, so it's pretty cool. The value for how much it cost was excellent. It was. I highly recommend it. But one thing happened yesterday that made me super happy. So we're planning our day on what we're going to eat. We're like, okay, we're going to get this. Oh, this looks good. Oh, this looks good. This looks good. And most of the time it did. But when we're looking at the desserts, we figure, okay, you know what? Funnel cake. When you go to Knott's Berry Farm, you want to get funnel cake because you think of like fairs and stuff. You go get funnel cake with ice cream on it. I mean, that's what everyone usually does, right? And then okay, we gotta get that funnel cake, right? So I'm thinking about all the fond memories when I was younger, like with the strawberry stuff on it, And then, what else do they have? Oh, look at this. It's a cheesecake stuffed churro. And you were thinking like, oh my gosh, we love cheesecake and we love churros. This is going to be like the greatest thing ever, right? So, we're eating all the other foods and, it's pretty good stuff, right? And just eat. And then finally we're like, okay, we got to go get the desserts, right? So, first of all, we go get the funnel cake. Now, the thing is, it wasn't that good. It was pretty good, but it's like they had like the water-based ice cream on top, the soft serve. There's no extra whipped cream that they're able to put on. They were really like, I don't know. I think they're taking advantage of people just have good memories of funnel cake and they're just going to eat it. Okay, but thank goodness me and Clarissa were splitting these instead of just eating it all by ourselves. But, it got to the point where, okay, whatever, just finish that one. But we went to get the churro, right? And so we're thinking, oh, wow, the finale. We're going to eat this cheesecake churro with raspberry on top or something. I don't know what it is, right? So we got it. It was a regular churro with some type of like filling inside. That was not a cheesecake tasting churro, and it was hard, and I was pissed. And I'm like, oh. So what happened is this whole buildup. Oh my gosh, cheesecake filled churro. Sounds amazing, right? It sucked. It's horrible. And then Clutch was trying to make it sound like, oh, you know what? No, there's no you know what. I mean, 9 out of 10 things. Okay, I'll give the funnel cake a pass. But this one, it was so bad that I saw it in Clutch's face. She takes a bite out of it, and then I know she wanted to be nice about it, but then I'm like, oh God. Okay, you know what? Here, let me try the bite. I'll eat from the other end. She's all, nope, you can have the rest. And I'm like, oh crap, that's a lot of churro left, right? And then so I take my bite of the churro and I am pissed. I'm like, oh God, I don't even want to eat all this, And so I actually had one more bite and I threw it away. That's what I felt really good on, okay? Because we go on the whole value of these things, right? So If you have 5 items and the thing costs $40, that means it's $8 per item. Okay? But, you know, you put in the thing where they're opening up their park for you, the lights, the feeling of Christmas, the entertainers, the workers. Okay, I get it, you know. But anyways, let's just say $8 per thing. So when we get these things, are these things worth $8? Like, you know, the pumpkin pie, when I thought about it, it's like, gosh, I could have probably got like a whole pie for $8. But that pumpkin pie is pretty good, okay? But then it's like the corn chowder in the bread bowl. Okay, that was probably worth it. The Hero, I think that was worth it too. That was pretty good. You know, the turkey tater tots, yeah. Oh, the pulled pork macaroni and cheese, yes, right? But anyways, you go down the list, you said churro. That was horrible. That was not worth $8. I want to go to Costco today just to get a $1 churro. $1.50, whatever it is now. I'd rather even go to Disneyland and get like a $5 churro, $4.50, whatever it is on there. You know, but $8 for that churro, I feel robbed. But anyways, what happens is when I usually get these type of things, you buy something and then you think about the value of how much you actually spent on it. You're like, oh gosh, I got to eat the whole thing because I'm not going to waste whatever, right? So I always had that mentality, and I was eat the whole thing, even if I don't like it. You know, that's the thing that's bad. I mean, you know, it's fat people unite, right? That's just how we think. And then so, you know, it's when we're talking about like, you know, we're seeing all the people leftover food, they're bringing it home and everything. No, we came back with nothing. But you know, we just. Yeah, we ate, enjoyed ourselves, and went for it. But by throwing away the last of that churro, even though I probably ate like maybe $1's worth of an $8 churro, it made me feel good because the calorie count as I go on this machine, you know, it's like 13 or 14 calories per minute. Thinking like, gosh, is this churro worth, you know, 20 minutes of exercise? No, it wasn't. So I threw it away. All right, there you go. Day 1049 in the books. Oh, shoot. I got to take this. All right. There we go. Candace, if you're watching. So, yes, I just had to take a break right there. And it was a call from New Zealand. So I got a New Zealand answer now. So, yeah, there we go. 1049 in the books. So, you know, the whole thing about, you know, when we're doing stuff, not just not just, you know, just eating wise or whatever, but just anything that we do that's like, anything that we do that like applies to our own self, we just have to figure out, is it worth it, right? You got to think about how much the bills is going to be. Does it mean that like you eat a churro and you're going to have to do an extra hour on exercising or drinking a Coke, another extra hour right there, 30 minutes or whatever it's going to be? You know, so some people, they'll get like, you know, just a little taste of something, whatever. But it's like, yeah, the calories are add up and you got to figure out like the plus and minus, like, is this thing worth it? Some things I feel like they are, like you really want to enjoy it. But if you're just eating just to live, then yeah, you got to be mindful in the calorie count. But if you're eating to enjoy, then it better be really good, you know? Because some of this stuff, like, you know, like eating a bowl of ice cream. Do you really need a whole bowl of ice cream? No, you just need like a taste and just eat like a little bit of it and then you're fine, right? But there's no reason why you eat like a half gallon of ice cream where you could just eat a steak or vegetables or something. You know, it's like that tastes good and that fills you up and that helps you with your body instead of just a bunch of fat. So that's how it is. So I'm learning. So Big Daddy Shan, day 1049. If I get exercise 1049 days in a row, you can exercise 1049 days in a row. If I could do it, you could do it. I'm doing it. Is it worth it?